Brothers, I have been a Trump supporter for a very, very long time. In fact, I was one of the first Trump supporters when I saw him coming down the escalator and I heard him say, "They're not sending their best. They're sending the rapists and all of the malcontents and the people from the prisons and the mental asylums." I said, okay, this guy is speaking honestly about an issue that everyone else in politics seems to be ignoring. That's great. And Trump went on to talk honestly and openly about a lot of issues that I supported. And the more that he would be honest, the more that it would drive the left crazy. And the more that they would go after him. But to be perfectly honest, the Trump administration first term, I think was maybe a 6 out of 10. I don't think that it was tremendous. I don't think that it was terrible. I do think that he did a good job. Slightly above average, you know? And considering Obama, who I would put at about a 2 out of 10, it was a huge increase. Then came Joe Biden, and I don't need to relitigate that, but Trump then had one of the most historic comebacks where he came to the American people and he said, you know what? We're going to make America great again. I'm going to restore this country for you and for the American worker. And he spoke to the people. And it was very convincing. But in this clip right here about H-1B visas, Donald Trump betrayed the American people. Does this mean that I'm 100% off the Trump train? No. It just means that I'm going to be more critical of Trump going forward because there is no way that you can justify what he said here. Some people will try, but this is a stunning, damning indictment. And you combine this with the Epstein stuff, this is genuinely heartbreaking.
There's never going to be a country like what we have right now.
And does that
the
mean
Republicans have to talk about it, Laura.
And does that mean the H-1B visa thing will not be a big priority for your administration? Because if you want to raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent.
When we have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
We don't have talented people here?
No, you don't have certain talents, and people have to learn.
H-1B was being used for the most menial labor. It was being used by people to do jobs that the American people could do. This statement from Trump is probably one of the most damning things that I've ever seen him say. And I know some people say, how could you say that? Trump was racist. No, he wasn't. None of that shit that you believe is true. You're just mentally ill and extremely gullible. But this right here in his own words is damning. We need to import people. The fuck we do. America is a country that was phenomenal before we were importing people. This is a betrayal.
You can't take people off an unemployment line and say, I'm going to put you into a factory where we're going to make missiles, or I'm going to put
How did we ever do it before?
Well,
when you and I were
I'll give you an example. In Georgia.
She's right. How did we do it before? No. What we need is we need to bring in a whole bunch of third worlders. Yeah, like they're going to be able to do the job. It's outrageous. And what happened to America first? That's not America first. That's putting foreign interests first. America is her people. And when you don't have faith in the American people, as Donald Trump just demonstrated he doesn't, that is immediately disqualifying. You don't have faith in the American people to get the job done? You think we need a bunch of shitskins half a world away? I mean, have you seen those street vendor videos? The reality is that this is the mentality that a lot of people have, that America just can't do it. America's just not good enough. And unfortunately, I think that Donald Trump actually believes this. I think that he likes the idea of America. He likes the superficial notion of America. But I just don't think he respects the people all that much. I mean, look at the statement. We can't do it. He's arguing with her. She's like, well, we have people here. No, we don't. Really? We don't? I guarantee you we do. We absolutely do. And we should be investing in the future of our people. We should not be bringing in third worlders that have a different culture, a different religion, a different philosophy. We shouldn't be bringing them in en masse. We should be focusing on bettering the American people so that we can give them these jobs. The American people could do these jobs, and in fact, no one else can. This is a whopper of a statement from Trump. This is probably one of the most damning things that I've seen from Trump in a while.
They raided because they wanted illegal immigrants out. They had people from South Korea that made batteries all their lives. Making batteries are very complicated. It's not an easy thing and very dangerous. A lot of explosions, a lot of problems. They had like 500 or 600 people, early stages, to make batteries and to teach people how to do it. Well, they wanted them to get out of the country. You're going to need that, Laura. I mean, I know you and I disagree on this. You can't just say a country's coming in, going to invest $10 billion to build a plant, and going to take people off an unemployment line who haven't worked in 5 years, and they're going to start making missiles. It doesn't work that way.
Wow. Wow. I mean, yeah, no faith in the American people. No faith in the American worker. Just a total and complete betrayal. And I know that there are going to be some people that are like the most diehard of Trump supporters that are going to come over here and say, well, no, Donald Trump didn't mean that. No, he did. He just said, you as an American, you can't do it. You can't do it. We have to go and get these third worlders. We have to use the H-1B. We have to import people because you're not good enough. As though the people from across the world are good enough. What an outrageous statement. Unbelievable. I mean, honestly, I'm a little bit gobsmacked, but yeah, I mean, if I had to sum it up, I mean, this picture right here says it all. The caption of this is, he betrayed us. Now, I'm not going to be that over the top. I'm not going to turn into Nick Fuentes and everything is dead, everything is bad. No, Trump still does some good stuff. But I'm not sure how you recover from this. This is a deep betrayal of a trust that took a long time to build. And for me, if you're not America first, what are you? You don't think that the American people are good enough to fill these jobs? You're arguing with Laura Ingraham over the fact that, no, we're not good enough. We can't do it anymore. I mean, so much for American exceptionalism. I like Trump's bravado. I like the way he talks to the media, but business and economics is not everything. It's not everything. Having pride in your country is critically important. And it's evident that Trump doesn't have what it takes to fix the problems that we're dealing with. Trump is somebody that appears to be playing within all the rules, even though Democrats have broken the rules. They've broken every decorum that we have. These people are the enemies of the American people, and Trump isn't treating them like that. He's being soft on them. I mean, part of the reason why he's losing the youth vote is because he's not right-wing enough. No, what people want is to crush the left and crush the Democrats. But that's not what Trump's doing. And then he comes on camera and says, you as Americans, you're not good enough. you couldn't do these jobs. We need to bring in foreigners. You know those memes you see of the Indians pissing in the street and then using the piss to clean their butt cheeks? Yeah, those people are going to come in and replace you. Because those people are good enough. Those people are smart enough. No. The American people could do the job. You just have to pay them what they're worth. The American people will do the job if you pay them what they're worth. I 100% believe that America can get better. America can improve. But if you don't think that America has the best people that can do the best job, then you're not America first. I don't know what you're representing, but it's not the United States. And so, yeah, that was really disappointing. Really, really disappointing. I agree with a lot of what Trump says, but this was just really, really heartbreaking to watch. Let's watch it. Let's watch it one more time. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. What am I even looking at? Yeah, fell for it again. Oof. Oof. Oh God. Okay. America Superstar. Okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. This is what happens when a president with his correct vision in his first term ends up getting reelected with a coalition of tech bros. Absolute betrayal. We got played. The tech bros literally danced for mass deportations. Yeah, bullshit. I think you'd be happier. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I think you mean India. But yeah, I mean, what a picture right there. What a picture right there to really emphasize and hammer home the point. But yeah, on H-1B, Trump just continues to shit the bed, and yeah, I hope he changes his opinion on that, because Laura Ingraham is right, Trump is wrong. You know, I still support Trump, but this was a gut punch. I'll be honest. Anyway, brothers, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.